Welcome back to the Bad Apple Report. Thank you so much for being here, folks. I really appreciate it. We've got some type of breaking news. I'm kind of afraid to read it because it's about this J6 pipe bomber that they're saying, I ain't alleging, they're saying she was a Capitol Police officer. Okay? And what I hear is that she works for the CIA now, which that means she could be like watching me in my phone, checking out my junk. Not like I point my phone at my junk. I mean, let's start that over. We were talking about this former Capitol Police officer, a forensic match for January 6th pipe bomber, sources say. A computer program that compared the bomb suspect's gait to that of Shawnee Kirkhoff produced a 94% match. That's good enough for me. She's the one. You guys, we have the J6 bomber on the Bad Apple Report, and it was a lady cop. Whoa! Allegedly. A forensic analysis of a female former U.S. Capitol Police officer's gait is 94 to 98% matched to the unique stride of the long sought January 6th pipe bomb suspect, according to Blaze News. Okay. A source close to the congressional investigation of January 6th additionally told Blaze News evidence has emerged recently that pointed toward law enforcement possibly being involved in the planting of the pipe bombs. Willity, willity, will. Didn't see that coming from a mile away. Okay. And there's a quote that says they were F-wording in on it. Oh, they were effing in on it. You guys. A software algorithm that analyzes walking parameters, including flex knee bends, hip extension, speed length. Okay, that's a lot of information. Says there's a 94% match to the bomb suspect shown in the video of January 5th, 2021. And I'm already reporting on it. She works for the CIA, so, I'm hoping they're right about this. You know what I mean? So the veteran analyst who ran the analysis for Blaze News said that based on visual observations the program can struggle with, he personally pegged the match at closer to 98%. Whoa. Kirkhoff, who was a Capitol Police officer for 4.5 years, left the department in mid 2021. Oh, that's convenient. For a security detail at the Central Intelligence Agency. Okay. We also have a CIA agent that just won the election in Virginia. Okay. Deep state much? Let's move on. CIA spokeswoman Liz Lyons stated that the subject worked in campus security. Kirkhoff's residence in Alexandria, Virginia appeared to be under the watch of law enforcement officers on Friday night. Blaze News editor-in-chief Christopher Bedford was pulled over by local police after stopping to observe the home. He was then allowed to leave. Oh, allowed to leave. This is not Russia yet, buddy. Close to bomb suspect. The FBI, which failed to solve the case in nearly 5 years of investigation, but indicated that it was closing in after the Blaze News brought its investigation to intelligence sources, was feet from the Falls Church address of the pipe bomb suspect days after January 6th, according to Blaze. Oh, man, this is insane, you guys. Former FBI Special Agent Kyle Seraphin realized Friday that he was doing surveillance next door to the woman now suspected of being the January 6th pipe bomber. The FBI put us one doorway away from the pipe bomber within days of January 6th. We were deliberately pulled away for no logical or logically investigative reason. That's what Seraphin told the news. And everything about that tells me they were involved in a cover-up and have been since day one. Whoa! They were effing in on it. That's what Seraphin said. Seraphin proposed doing a knock and talk at the door of the Air Force civilian employee whose address was tied to a vehicle that picked up the bomb suspect in Falls Church, Virginia on January 5th, 2021. Seraphin's team spent 2 days watching the man, but Seraphin requested to go face to face with the person of interest, but he was denied. The team was pulled off the case the same night. Whoa! You guys, they got her. Seraphin said he has given the same details publicly since 2021. They've been ignoring it. Quote, there's a personal reaction to it, which is the complete vindication that the things I've been saying and my recollection of being briefed on the stuff has been accurate for years, and I've never changed my tune, he said. The FBI and DC Metro Rail Smart Trip card allegedly used by the pipe bomber suspect to an Air Force civilian employee, but determined that while the man purchased the card, he did not use it. The suspect allegedly used the card to travel from DC to a stop in Falls Church after planting the pipe bombs. Allegedly. The Air Force civilian employee had purchased the Smart Trip card a year earlier. You guys, they got a lot of details. Gate analysis. Okay, that's that thing again. Yeah, and it's 100% and all that stuff. Two other sources familiar with the gate analysis who viewed the video comparison and the software analysis told Blaze News that concurred that the video samples matched the gait of the gray hoodie wearing suspect. Okay, she's busted. The mystery of the pipe bomb has hung over January 6th for nearly 5 years. The FBI said an unknown suspect placed the pipe bomb near a park bench at the DNC Capitol Club near the Republican National Committee building between 7:54 and 8:16 p.m. the night before the riot. Discovery of the devices between 12:40 and 1:05 p.m. respectively on January 6th drew already depleted police resources away from the Capitol just as a huge crowd breached the grounds at 12:53 p.m. A joint session of Congress convened at 1 p.m. to take up the challenges of the certificate of the electoral vote from the 2020 presidential election. It was a heated day. Kirchhoff was a Capitol Police officer from 2018 to the mid-2021. She was a member of the department's Civil Disturbance Unit and training officer used in less lethal crowd control weapons that were extensively used on January 6 crowds. Okay. There's a lot more, and I know you guys would like to hear it, but I just don't want to read it all. I just wanted you to know that it turns out that it was a lady cop that was the pipe bomber on January 6th. Allegedly. Thanks for being here.
Rearview sunset burning low, Pacific fading in the glow. A shadow on my dashboard, still a ghost I never learned to kill. She said you'll find what you're looking for. I said I don't even know what that's for. Now the skyline's in my mirror glass, every mile's a photograph. The radio hums that old LA sound, and I still hear her when I turn it down. I'm driving west to east, chasing who I used to be. The dreams in Nashville, but she's my melody. Every red light fades behind me slow. Every sunset's one more, don't let go. Yeah, the highway hums like it's haunting me as I drive to Tennessee. Palm trees lean like they know the score. I traded her heart for a backstage door. Hollywood gold don't shine as bright when you're all alone under neon lights. The rear view paints her eyes again, just another could have been. I've got this map in a tank half full, but it's my heart that's pulling, not the pull. I'm driving west to east, chasing who I used to be. The dreams in Nashville, but she's my melody. Every red light fades behind me slow. Every sunset's one more, don't let go. Yeah, the highway hums like it's haunting me as I drive to Tennessee. And maybe one day she'll hear my song and know she was right all along. 'Cause every chord I play, every note I bleed, still sounds like her, still sounds like me. I'm driving west to east, chasing who I used to be. The dreams in Nashville, but she's my melody. Every mile I roll just pulls me through, but every star out there looks like her too. Yeah, the radio's crying in harmony as I drive to Tennessee. but her light still burns.